Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing assumptions about me. So I've done quite a few of these, but basically I've put, let me turn my brightness up with this. There we go, much brighter. So I put something on my Instagram, story. If you don't follow it already, it says Alex. I'll leave it up here. And I'm going to basically be answering all of your assumptions. I got saying quite a few, but we're going to go through the best few ones. So, the first one I got was, you love college. To be honest, I did like college, but I didn't at the same time. Like, I enjoyed going to college, I enjoyed all of that, but I feel like there isn't a lot of work, but the work you do is a lot more harder. I think that's probably because, right, basically, so I was meant to be going to Writtle in Chelmsford to do animal veterinarian because we were meant to be moving, and then shit happened pretty much and we didn't end up moving to Chelmsford, so we just stayed in this family house. So I had to find like a college ASAP, you know, like a college I could just get into and just do a year with, even if it wasn't the veterinarian course, because it is quite far, Chelmsford. I'm not gonna like, why is this? I'm gonna have to put a filter on this. I can't deal with that. It is quite far to get to, but luckily for me, it was only 1 day a week that I would have had to go into anyway. But I just thought it'd be easier just to go to another college. So I decided to go to a college nearer me, which was like 10-20 minute travel every day rather than like an hour and a half. So I went to a college. It wasn't a sixth form, and I kind of just decided I didn't really like it, so I just started looking for apprenticeships, and I'm now in an apprenticeship. I've now got an apprenticeship as of yesterday. So I have withdrawn from my college that I was in, but I have then again applied to another college that, well, I applied 3 months ago and I've still not heard yet, but I've got an apprenticeship now, so that doesn't really matter. But if push comes to shove, it is a backup to go to that college, which was the original college I was meant to go to anyway. So I do like college. I thought it was really cool. I liked it a lot more than like secondary school, just because there's a lot more people there and you kind of keep yourself to yourself, whereas I feel like in secondary school everyone is like, you have your own little bubbles, and I just didn't enjoy that at all. Like bubbles, like, why am I using bubbles? It's COVID, but before COVID we were all in like individual bubbles, if that makes sense. So there'd be like the goons, the populars, the wannabe populars, the bitchy populars, you know. You're all segregated into like little circles, and it's just like quite a segregated school. All secondary schools like that. But at the end of the day, half the people that were friends then are not friends now, I can guarantee you that. So yeah, so next question is, you prefer work than being in education? 100%. I feel like I've done like about 7 years of education, and as you would have seen in my last video, I didn't enjoy secondary at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I had some nice times, I had a nice group of friends by the end of it, but on a whole, I did not enjoy secondary school at all, and I was so happy that I'd left, pretty much. It sounds horrible to say, but I have never looked back. Teachers and everyone was really nice, but yeah, on a whole, I definitely did prefer college from the bits that I saw of it, the bits that I was in, because obviously I've only just withdrawn now because I've got an apprenticeship. So it was good, but most of it was on computers, and it was just like, you know, COVID. Okay, so someone said you love sex, and Callum, I'm gonna murder you for that, because I mean, I'm not commenting on that, Callum. I'll just leave his YouTube down here and you can just go subscribe to it instead. Alright. Okay, and someone else said, are you still a virgin? No, I'm not replying to any personal questions. I've already baited myself out enough on this YouTube channel. I'm not doing it anymore. So, yeah. Callum. Do one, you know? Cool. Okay, so this girl called JC_Tuplin has said, you was a popular girl at school. I was not popular at all, but I knew pretty much everyone. But I wouldn't say I was popular because I wasn't in like the popular group. I was in at one point like the nice popular. There was like 22 of us. Like, it was a massive girl group, and we were like the nice populars, and then there was like, they're not really the horrible popular anymore, like they're all actually really nice, but like in secondary everyone feels threatened by each other, so everyone's like, oh, let's just gang up because I'm scared of my own shadow, so let's just gang up on them because why the fuck not? So I was in like the nice popular group, if that makes sense, for like a year. I want to say like a year or 6 months, but yeah, it was nice being in a group. Okay, so next question is do you curse a lot? Well, I've already said about 3 swear words in this video, so you can probably guess. But if I need to be on like good manners, like if I've got a job interview or like I'm meeting someone's family first time, I can be very, very posh and nice. Just a pre-warning to anyone, you know. Okay, how do I show someone that I love them? If I could answer this question, I would. But I genuinely can't. I'm not going to lie to you all. I feel like love, it affects different people in different ways. So my type of love towards someone else might be someone else's type of like hatred. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head it does. I think it all depends on the person you're with and how you actually feel about them. But all in all, I'd just say just be yourself, and if they don't love you for that, then they are not worth your time at all. Like, at all. So, yeah. Do you like affectionate? Do you like having affection in public? So, I'm one of these people that like, how do you say it? I am a very affectionate person when I'm with that person on my own, or when it's a small group of us. I'm a very affectionate person in that department, but I could, but I would feel a bit awkward like kissing a boy out in the street, like in a random street, you know. But I would still do it. I just feel a little bit awkward. Holding hands, yeah, that's cool, but it depends for everyone else. Like, everyone has got their own opinions on it. So if you like being affectionate in public, then I say go for it, because I'm jealous of you, because I just get so insecure about it. So yeah. What is one thing you'd never tolerate in a relationship? I would never, ever, ever tolerate in a relationship is just like controlling. Controlling is alright to a certain degree. Controlling is in like, they're doing it for the best for you. But when it's controlling is in they're just doing it because they don't want you to do something. Like, I genuinely disagree when you're in a relationship or you have a partner that you can't like go out and see your boy mates, because I get on with boys so much better than I do with girls. Like, honestly, so much better than I do with girls, because to be honest, I'm really stubborn, like really stubborn. And when I get in an argument with a girl, most girls, not most actually, some girls can be really stubborn, and it just never ends well because we're just both stubborn. So it just ends up losing a friendship. Whereas I feel like with a boy, they'll be like, look, come on, like, we're mates, just forget it. You know, they've got more of a like understandingness of an argument. And I just genuinely get on better with boys. Like, that's all I can really say on that. Next question is, how did my last relationship end? So my last relationship, I don't know, because it depends if you're talking stage or actual relationship. But even then, it wasn't an actual relationship. So my last relationship must have been about like 2 years ago, like actual relationship. I've had quite a few talking stages fail, like quite a few, but that is just been that either they've done something that I've got the ick for, or I've like, I don't even know how to say it, like I've either got the ick or they've done something that I just cannot stand, and I literally, it just comes up, just random shit just comes up. Like, one day I'll be like, yeah, no, you could do that, and the next day I'll be like, oh my god, why is he doing that, the same thing that I said he could do. Honestly, it depends firstly on who it is, because if it's someone that I'm actually genuinely in love with, then I will not care what they do. Like, I just won't. They can do whatever they want. But if it's someone that like I think I'm in love with, you know, the typical teen stage, then I'll be like, no, just block me, don't talk to me. I can be very stubborn, like very stubborn. It's actually quite bad. Okay, so we're gonna have one more question, because this video is like 12 minutes long nearly, and we don't want long videos. Short but sweet. Let's find a good one. How often do you use social media? Let's have a look. Right, I'm going to go on to... I'm going to screen record my phone. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to send screenshots because I can't screen record and add it in. What is it? Is it usage? Battery? I think this is it. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's quite bad. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Right. So, in the last 24 hours, my screen has been on for 7 hours and 19 minutes. And it's been off for 1 hour and 20 minutes. That is not genuinely possible because I was at work for 4 hours straight today and I did not go on my phone. So that is genuinely not possible, but, you know. So the most used app I've got is TikTok, which is 33%, and then it goes Snapchat 27%, FaceTime 14%, Instagram 6%. Is there like any others that I go on? YouTube, I have not been on today, so I don't have it. But, oh... yeah, so TikTok I've been on for 2 hours. Snapchat I've been on for 3 hours and 18 minutes. FaceTime 33 minutes. And Instagram I've been on for 1 hour today. So, yeah, not the greatest. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick assumptions about me video. People have been telling me to film this video for ages now. So, I hope you guys like it and I hope that you enjoy this out. I'm going to fake tan now because I am a fake tan addict. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, motherfuckers. See, I do curse a lot.